Welcome to Park Superior Sales. Take your funeral services up a notch with this 2025 Cadillac XT6 MK Coach Grand Legacy Limited. This is a beautiful hearse that we have right here. Nice black colorway, as you can see. Nice black, full black vinyl tuxedo top here. Got all the bells and whistles with this vehicle. Let's start up front with some of the goodies. You do got your four-way clear strobes integrated into your front grille for that high visibility, and you do have your round fender strobes as well on the sides, so to give you that even more high visibility when going through an intersection. Really great, gives you that high visibility. Moving back a bit, you do have your 18-inch OEM Cadillac wheels. Really, really nice. Plays off that black very, very well. Nice traditional setup we have here. But as you can see, we do have that B and C chrome pillars on this coach here. Really, really stands out. Makes it really pop in my opinion. But that B and C pillars go so nice with this stainless crown band that we have here on this high brow line, as you can see on this full vinyl top here. Nice high brow line that MK does. And moving back a bit here, you do have a nice Venetian style window, which is really great to be able to view that casket. Say if you had it dressed up with some flowers, or if it was a military flag draped casket. Really nice to penetrate and get some sunlight in there. But let's check out door number 2 here on the passenger side to give you a better look. Nice titanium gray door card here. Chrome nameplate brackets as you come to expect. Some nice gray drapes as well. It is a closed church truck with a flip-up lid. And you can see here something a little different. This is a sliding church truck tray. Pull up on this lever here, and you're able to pull that right on out. Does no damage to your door. You're able to keep that church truck nice and laid down there. You're able to take it out. No scuffs or damage done into the inner door sill, and it slides right back on in ever so gently. But you can see here, MK Coach really integrated a nice feature there, and it does no damage to your side door here. Really, really nice. But this up front here, you do have your umbrella storage area, stainless steel area that will collect the water droplets on a rainy day, so you don't get any of that musky, moldy smell in the back here. Really integrated and thought of everything here in this coach here. Madagascar casket flooring, which we'll take a look at in a moment. Nice partition wall here, as you can see with that gray and titanium accents. Looks really, really nice. But let's jump around back and get a better look. Get your coach lamps, your drip rails. Nice full vinyl tuxedo top, that Venetian style window. Really, really nice. As I mentioned, a lot of compliments that we get on this particular coach with the Grand Legacy. This is the low door here. Has a low door high view, which is great for a thing that I'll show you just in one moment. So we open up the rear load door. It is a concave load door. Great for if you're a larger pallbearer. You can stand here and pass that casket along or exit that casket on out. Great for that feature, but it does wonders for funeral homes that we have sold this to. This is a folding extended sill. Really, really nice. It's not integrated into the vehicle. It just folds on down, and it's easy to get that casket in and exit that casket out of this vehicle. Really, really nice. You got 10 rollers in the rear here, plus your 90-degree rollers on the extended sill here. Super nice. But something to mention here, this vehicle has the chrome interior brackets on the side here. That's to preserve your wheel boxes on each side with that casket coming in and out. It preserves those wheel boxes over the lifetime of you owning this vehicle. You can see on the roof liner, you do have 4 lighting fixtures all along the headliner. Really makes the casket compartment glow in my opinion. With that Madagascar casket flooring, 2 stationary beer pins up front there to keep that casket nice and cozy to and from your services. As you can see here on the side, you do have a shade package with this Grand Legacy Limited. Shade package is offered with this Grand Legacy Limited, so you kind of can go a little stealth mode. Shows you can kind of dress this up or kind of dress it down. If some people don't want to see that casket on service day, you can kind of pull these shades on down. Just a really nice feature and option. The MK is integrated into these Grand Legacy Limiteds. Folds right on up. You wouldn't even be none the wiser, but you can see you're able to penetrate some of that sunlight into this rear casket compartment. But gray titanium sidewalls here with the headliner. And let's mention the best part of this vehicle. You do have a rising urn enclave, and this is something to mention. Raising about 1.5 feet off the ground here, you do have your urn carrier here. It's a rising urn enclave. You're able to station it's the largest largest urn carrier on the funeral industry market for any funeral industry vehicle. Able to keep these stanchions right here on the urn carrier. You got 4 circles in the back here to keep some nice flower pots and dress it up on that cremation service day. We're able to tighten these up and loosen them up for any size urn that you might be accommodating for on your services. So with this rising urn enclave, you're able to fold that folding extended on up. That urn would sit right here, so ever so nicely. And when you shut this rear low door, as I mentioned, that rear low door high view, that cuts nice down and low here, and that urn would be able to be seen ever so beautifully from the procession following behind, and people could pay their respects, put their hand on it, walk by at the end of the services. A really nice option to have, and it's just really easy to put away as well. Folding extended still comes right on down, pushes it right on in, goes right into its well as it's supposed to. Boom, and now you're in full casket mode. Beautiful Madagascar casket flooring. As you can see, quick adjustable release spear pin on the left-hand side, folds right on up, rear low door shuts. Beautiful. Now you have your low door stainless as well right here. Goes so well with that stainless crown band. Backup camera, backup sensors integrated into this rear bumper as well. And you do have your rear bumperettes as well. Does wonders for getting that church truck up to the back and preserving that rear bumper over the lifetime of you owning the coach, especially with that folding down extended-sill. Moving on to the driver's side, do that full vinyl tuxedo top, those Venetian windows, and that stainless crown band. Really nice look at that partition wall here and those two stationary beer pins. Right here is where your spare tire will be. This is a compact spare tire with a tool and jack kit. As you can see right here is where you could keep your flower pots for that rising urn enclave. It does have a designated spot for those flower pots, so it's not rolling around, bouncing around when you're driving to and from your services. They do have a designated spot for them. But tool and jack kit right here for your compact spare tire, and it lifts right on up, so it's nice and easy to get that tire in and out of here. Really, really clean, brand new MK Grand Legacy 2025 Cadillac XT6 in this driver compartment. Black leather wrapped steering wheel, black leather seats, heated seats, power seats, Bose surround sound system, memory seats as well. You got a touchscreen infotainment system up front here. Engage the vehicle in reverse. You're going to get that backup camera popping right on right there. You can check your surroundings, able to see when you're moving a beautiful coach like this around. But you do have all the features and options you could want in that touchscreen infotainment system. Wireless Android Auto, wireless Apple CarPlay, Bluetooth, FM, AM, Sirius satellite radio, all the bells and whistles. Above your overhead compartment, you do have a switch to turn on your four-way clear strobes into that front grille and your round fender strobes as well for that high visibility. You do have your volume controls and your cruise adaptation control as well on the steering wheel with some paddle shifters on the rear. Every little bells and whistles you could want, features and options, fully loaded with this 2025 Cadillac XT6 MK Coach Grand Legacy Limited. If you'd like some more pricing or get some more details on this vehicle, give us a call at 1-800-229-5008, or you can check out 80+ studio photos of this vehicle, a walk-around video, and this demo that you're viewing right now at www.parksuperior.com. Thanks. We'll check you in the next one.